Okay, so 39 says which one could not be used to justify the statement here. And so basically this statement is somewhere in the proof, and then which one could not justify it. The definition of congruence, that could be the case because we're saying something's congruent to something else. Reflexive property of congruence. So reflexive means something is congruent to itself. So that would mean that AB would be congruent to, it would have to be AB here for that to work. So I know the answer is going to be B here. And the reason why it's not C is because it's symmetric property of congruence means that maybe the prior statement before this said CD, line segment CD is congruent to line segment AB. And transitive property of congruence, that could be like the first and last statement is part of the transitive property of congruence. Okay, so number 40. A club membership costs $35 plus $3 each time T the member uses the pool. Each equation represents the total cost, or which equation represents the total cost C of the membership. Okay, so the total cost C would equal 35 plus 3 times T. It's going to have to be this one here. Okay, so 41 is kind of related to 39. As for the reflexive property of equality, I mentioned up here reflexive property of congruence would be something that's congruent to itself. So here would be something that is equal to itself. So it can't be a congruence. We see that. It's a definitely no. This statement here doesn't make any sense because the line segment there, this have to say congruent. And then so it's going to have to be D. Okay, and finally 42. In the triangle, measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equals 180 degrees. If angle 3 equals 2 times measure of angle 1, and measure of 1 equals measure of angle 2, find the measure of 3 in degrees. So I'm going to start by writing out this statement here. So measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equals 180 degrees. And that is given. Now it's not asking you to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and put my reasons down. And then now I'm going to use substitution here. So measure of angle 3 equals 2 times measure of angle 1. So we replace measure of angle 3 with 2m angle 1. And measure of angle 1 and 2 are the same. So I'm going to say this is measure of angle 1. It's 180. So this is the substitution property of equality. Substitution. And then from here I'm going to simplify. Combine line terms. And so we have 2 measure of angles 1s, and then 2 more. So we have 4 times measure of angle 1 is equal to 180. Divide both sides by 4. This would be the division property of equality. And then simplify. So measure of angle 1 is equal to 45. But we want to know what the measure of angle 3 is. And so that's going to be twice the measure of angle 1. So the measure of angle 3 is equal to 90 degrees.